No sound, no microphone, no permission, just a blurry video, and an AI trained to read your lips with over 90% accuracy. You could be behind glass, across the street, in total silence, and it can still understand exactly what you're saying. This isn't science fiction. It's not a prototype. It's real, it's functioning, and it's already being used. Today, we dive into the disturbing reality of lip-reading AI, how it works, who's using it, and what it means for your privacy, your safety, and your freedom. Let's start with the technology itself. Lip-reading AI, sometimes called visual speech recognition, uses deep learning algorithms to track and interpret the shape of your mouth as you speak. It analyzes movements, lips, jaw, tongue visibility, facial tension, to determine what words are being formed, even without sound. The early breakthroughs came from universities like Oxford and tech giants like Google and Meta. In some cases, these systems reached up to 93% accuracy, outperforming professional human lip readers. And the more footage it's trained on, the more precise it becomes. It can handle different angles, accents, facial shapes, and even partial obstructions. The original intention? To help the hearing impaired, and that's beautiful. Real-time visual speech-to-text could revolutionize accessibility. But here's where it gets terrifying. This same tech is being quietly adopted by governments, corporations, and law enforcement agencies. In China, lip-reading AI is already integrated into public surveillance systems, traffic cams, airport terminals, citywide CCTV. Even if your voice isn't recorded, even if your phone is off, the camera may still know what you just said. Let's break down how it's being used right now. Crowd monitoring. Authorities can silently scan groups at protests or events to flag conversations. Border control, detecting speech across language barriers even when no audio is captured. Retail surveillance companies are starting to use lip reading to analyze customer behavior and satisfaction silently. Prisons, monitoring inmates' nonverbal conversations. And soon, it could be everywhere. Integrated into your phone, smart home devices, and even body cams. Here's the scary part. You'll never know when it's active. It doesn't need your input, and it doesn't ask for consent. This raises urgent ethical concerns. Is this legal? Can it be used in court? What about conversations in your own home, if a smart doorbell captures it from outside? We are on the edge of a world where your facial movements alone are no longer private. Now imagine this combined with facial recognition, gait analysis, and location tracking. Suddenly, AI knows who you are, where you are, and now what you're saying, all in silence. All without your knowledge. This is no longer just about data. This is about control. And remember, this technology doesn't forget. It can store thousands of hours of silent footage. It can rewind, replay, and reinterpret your speech anytime. Let's take it further. In war zones, military drones equipped with lip-reading AI are being developed to intercept enemy planning without microphones. In corporate settings, it could be used to detect leaks or eavesdrop on rival conversations at conferences. In schools, monitoring students' conversations in hallways or cafeterias. Even election monitoring, to watch what political figures are saying off mic. It's not just invasive, it's powerful, and it doesn't stop at humans. Research has already begun on lip reading for animals, interpreting mouth shapes in primates, pets, and lab animals. The implications, massive. But the ethical guardrails? Almost non-existent. We have almost no legislation governing this. In most countries, video-only data is less protected than audio recordings. So, technically, they're allowed to film you, decode your lips, and never tell you. This brings us to the deeper question. If every movement of your mouth can now be used against you, how do we protect our conversations? Do we turn our faces away from cameras? Wear masks indefinitely? Ban surveillance in public spaces? Or do we just accept that privacy is dead? Because unless laws catch up, this tech will spread faster than we can react. But there is hope. Some researchers are pushing for transparency requirements. There's talk of encryption overlays, privacy shields, and AI-resistant masks. And awareness is rising. The more people understand what's happening, the more they can push back, with activism, votes, and tech policies. But we can't wait too long, because once this becomes normalized, it's nearly impossible to roll back. So what can you do? Speak out. Share this information. Pressure lawmakers. Support companies that commit to transparency. Demand opt-out rights. AI lip reading is no longer science fiction. It's science watching you. The question is, what will you do now that you know? And one more thing. How do you feel about a future where silent cameras can understand your private conversations? Comment below. Let your voice be heard, while you still have one.